Alright, Sunday up at the tiny house, and I came up Friday about halfway through the day. Got here around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I think, and had to run 3 heaters. It was minus 10 when I got here, so I fired up three heaters. The normal blue flame that keeps the tiny house nice and toasty, and then I ran 2 Mr. Heaters on 20-pound cylinders just to try to take the edge out of the tiny house. And at 10 below, we managed to get it comfortable in about from no heat to comfort in probably 4 to 5 hours. And I will say this, what I've learned about the tiny house is that we built it right. It heats well, it drafts well, it's comfortable even in the harshest temperatures. So I'm excited about that. That's been a really good discovery for us. Now, the big 2 projects for the weekend was, one, to get the bird feeder open back up, which is kind of a project because there's 3 feet of snow out there. So I shoveled the path out to the feeder, and we got some corn, some cracked corn, some seeds, some sunflower seeds, and some peanuts. So hopefully we can get the squirrels and the chipmunks and the squirrels and the birds all coming back into the feeder and helping to enjoy the winter. But I will say this, I went from having no birds around to the birds found the feeder almost immediately. I filled it up yesterday, and by Sunday morning, I think it's 9:30 or 10 o'clock, Sunday morning, there's 30 birds in there right now enjoying their meals. So that's kind of fun to see them guys all come roaring back in. The other project was when I built the kitchen. The big thing is transforming it into what I wanted it to be. And the first thing that I decided I needed to change was the height of the stove. I set the Camp Chef stove on a cabinet that I thought was the right cabinet, and it was mounted up on top of the fender actually, so I could only go to a certain spot. Well, it just pushed the stove too high, so I had bought a 4-place burner cooktop to put in its place, and in all honesty, I don't like the idea of losing the oven that the Camp Chef gives me, the oven. So I can throw a frozen pizza in there like I did the other night, and it's a quick, easy meal without a lot of cleanup. So I decided to go back to the oven. So I took the cabinets apart and lowered the stove. Seems like a big project for lowering the stove 8 to 10 inches, but I think it was something that needed to be done. It makes the kitchen feel more proportionate, and I really like the end result. So I hope you enjoy the video. Tiny house transformation number 1. Thanks for watching.